Do you like supporting artists? Do you like nerdy things like Dungeons and Dragons? Then Co-op Creations SD is the store for you. You can find adorable dragons, menacing mind flayers, and jealous jelly cubes to accompany you on your adventures. Need a way to safely transport your math rocks? Then their homemade dice bags will keep your click-clacks warm. Stop on by their Etsy page soon, as stock is limited.
And welcome back to Campaigns of the Plane, Season 2, and this is Episode 14. No.
This is 14. We did 13.
14. Yes.
We did 13 last week.
Yeah, clearly. Oh man, we're in the same outfit.
I know, we're going to talk to you about that.
You were in the same outfit too.
No, he's got a different shirt on.
Oh
I
yeah.
took a shower and everything.
He's the only one that changed. What's wrong with us?
Travis changed.
Yeah.
He just added clothing.
I guess I could take off clothing. I've got a tank top on though, and I would get cold.
Also, you would break dress code.
Yep.
You're adults. There's no dress code as an adult.
There is on YouTube.
You just have to blur out
Are
nipples.
YouTube offended by shoulders? Oh.
Just women nipples. I watched a bunch of stuff the other day and they blur out
all nipples. They don't
just women's.
Oh, I thought men nipples. Oh no, that's Twitch.
Twitch is men nipples too.
Twitch is also men nipples.
Yeah.
Fucking Twitch. That's my Twitter account.
At men nipples. Yep. Okay. Anyway.
It's good to see that this intro is just as chaotic as the last one.
Per last week. Yep. That was last week.
Hey, you know what? While we dive in with, check out our podcast, wherever you get your podcasts at, either on Google or Apple or Spotify. We're on all those platforms, and we should be up to date now, so catch us every Wednesday if you're looking for a fast way to catch up with our awesome show.
Do just that. And then also every Friday, tune in to our YouTube channel for new episodes.
Yeah. Follow
Campaigns of the Plains.
Rules.
Follow their rules.
Follow us on Twitter for our nude episodes.
Follow your nose. Anyway, who would like to recap? Who would like to recap last episode?
As we know, my even number notes, my odd number notes are much better than my even number notes.
Okay.
So
I wonder why that is.
I don't know. You had a chance to mess that up, but
who knows? Okay, so first thing, I gave Marquise a mushroom bouquet, but then I thought that it was not nice to just give one friend things, so I need to get things for all my friends now. I might make them scarves. Although I did later on give Becky thieving. And then I thieved too. Elspeth has learned a lot of bad things from her friends. And then, Asher and I saw this ghost guy who lost his daughter, and then our friends saw him but didn't see, the marching army, the big meteor from the sky, the black armored dragon head guy with a tail on his armor or something. That's just how I wrote it out.
Sure.
Who, killed the guy, and then, and Din's quote from the episode, "Violence isn't good, but it does stuff."
I'm gonna get a tattoo of that.
Sounds like a good shirt.
Yeah.
We need a shirt.
Yeah.
Violence isn't good, but it does stuff.
Marquise book lore. Oh, I made up some book lore for Marquise.
You sure did.
He's got a lot of witty one-liners in the book, and he was in a knife fight with an assailant.
Huh.
And then we went into this big museum, and Becky took a moon rock. That was the first theft. And then Ellie took a spaceship model that Becky was going to steal, and then convinced Ellie that we would, poorly said that we would take it to a museum. And then Ellie was like, how about I take it so that I can make sure it makes it to the museum? But either way, I stole it. Well, no, Becky stole it. I just used my bag to hold the stolen item.
We now just have a bag of stolen.
Yeah.
A bag of holding.
And then after that, all chaos broke loose. We all went different ways. We all started committing theft. Asher got some new armor. And Din got a new bow. I got a whip. Somebody's got an axe. I don't know who took it.
I think I did. I don't know if I can use it.
We got some money, some precious gems. Books. One book in particular that opened up a portal to our doom, more than likely, which is where things left off. The doom portal.
Doom.
Yes, quite. So, last episode was really just another loot drop. So now that we've had 2 back-to-back loot drop episodes, I can safely say that someone's gonna die. We're in a lot of danger. Send help. Yeah.
I hope it's not that.
That's my recap.
It's pretty good notes, actually. Do we need to expound on that?
Hey, it's not thieving if they're dead.
We learned about the city of Baron.
Oh, yeah.
Get it some
The
history of
Zeramus
Baron.
War.
I don't know to expound on that other than I found a book with a lock on it, and there was a key, and when I opened the book, a door down the hallway opened up as well, and that's the current objective.
So when you opened the book, the very first page in big bold letters said, be prepared for the ordeals.
Oh no.
I'm ready. Like offenses and ordeals.
Okay.
Do you think they're like the cloister of trials?
I don't want to do that again.
I think you have to do it multiple times, don't you?
I'm still traumatized by the first time.
There is more to this book on the inside, Becky, if you do care to read.
Sure. I flipped some pages.
Okay. So, as you do, you read that after the war, the Warriors of Light returned to Mount Ordeals and retrieved a certain mirror. And that mirror is currently resting in this hall.
Yeah.
Further on reading, it says that the Warriors of Light from Baron needed to undergo the ordeals in order to defeat Zeramus. And that by undergoing the ordeals, their light would grow stronger, or they'd be devoured by their own darkness.
Okay. So, we're supposed to, do some ordeals, and if we're the Warriors of Light, we're going to get stronger. Or we're going to be devoured by that. So, whatever, but...
Wait, what was that last part?
Yeah, you
they'll be fine. We just need to go through this stuff. We'll be good. We're good.
Does it tell you what's on the other side?
I don't know. I flip and see if, there's anything about the ordeals.
So you flip the pages to this book, and the first page after these descriptions, the first page is blank. So you flip the page again. The page fills in itself with the name Becky Blaze.
You got a weird look on your face.
Oh. Okay. I don't know. It's just a fan of mine.
What?
Anyway, I flip the page again, I guess.
You do, and you flip the page. Becky, go ahead and roll me a d6.
Oh, no. Uh-oh. It's always... 4.
4? So the next page says Marquise.
Oh.
Like, it fills itself in as you're looking at the page.
I don't know. I just keep on listening on the end. I guess I flip the next page.
Go ahead and roll me a d4.
2.
This one says Benedin.
Okay, so it says my name first, then it said Marquis, then it said Benedict.
Mm-hmm.
Stop flipping the pages so it stops saying our names.
I kind of, closed the book in a huff. Okay, well, obviously there aren't a lot of answers in this book, but I don't know. I don't know what else to play. Obviously, there's a door, theme for us to walk through.
Well,
We're here to help
suppose that's...
Asher's mom, not to go into a dangerous door.
Perhaps they're one and the same. Like, her mom's all that great anyway.
My mother's fantastic.
That sounded like it was coming from a place of hurt.
Becky, do you want to talk about it?
Not really.
Okay.
I think, as far as we can tell, that is the only way forward.
This
So-
is a very large place. There's lots of ways.
Well, none of them are exactly
Asher, can you hear your green word?
beckoning.
I don't know. I'll listen and see if the door sounds.
Make your
ringing.
perception check.
That is a 4.
4. You're still getting that terrible, like, cacophony of voices, like, this place is crowded.
And I hear so much I can't focus.
Maybe you can focus better behind the very scary door.
Maybe.
So, it's opened?
Hmm?
Go up to it. I can see what's on the other side.
Absolutely. Like I said, you step out into the hallway from the small room. The giant door has swung open, and there is this silvery light coming through. And it's really hard to see beyond it because this light is coming directly from it, like standing in headlights, basically. So without going through the room, I mean, there doesn't seem to be anything like directly in the room in front of you. But there is something that's emanating this light and in the beam of the doorway. So maybe once you get inside and step to the side, out of the light beam, you probably see what's beyond.
Well, I already know what death is like, so what the hell? I step through.
All right. So you step through, and are you stepping to the side of the light just to kind of get out of it? So you kind of, even through your goggles on your mask, you kind of have to raise your hand. And as you do so, you step aside, you see this rock wall formation of this lighter colored rock, almost like a marble. And in the center, very tall, there is either a mirror or some of these rocks have been polished to a mirror sheen, but that is where the light is coming from.
Can you talk to him through the door?
Yeah, I mean, if you call after him, he can hear you.
Are you coming, or are you just gonna let me do this?
What do you see?
It just seems like another room. The light isn't anything special, it just seems like reflections.
Okay, it's time to be brave like Marquise.
I've marked her.
And Becky! I follow Becky.
All right. Yeah, anybody who likes to go through the door, absolutely certainly can. You get to the other side, and you see this rock formation, and again, there is a, like, either polished sheen mirror or something on the other side that resembles some sort of reflective material.
Can you see yourself in it?
I don't know. You stand in front.
Mm-hmm.
So as you all step through, the light eventually fades to a point where it's no longer blinding. And you see as Elspeth steps in front of the mirror. Nobody else can see. I mean, they can see that you're in front of a mirror, but they don't see a reflection of you, Elspeth. But you see a reflection.
Is it me?
It is you. But this particular reflection is you standing behind, without your summoner horn on, you're standing behind Reese, who is dressed like you would remember him.
Can I walk closer to the mirror and reach out to, like, touch him? To touch where he's at on the mirror?
So, when you move forward, your reflection doesn't move forward, but the Reese reflection moves forward and copies your movement.
Reese?
And it follows you in your movement. As the reflection stepped forward, now you guys can see this reflection of Reese as you had saw him before he became a faith.
I don't know why I can see him. How does the mirror feel when I touch it?
Feels like a surface, a hard surface.
When I move my hand, does he move his hand?
Mm-hmm.
What is the me in the mirror doing? That's not me.
Just kind of looking at Reese.
Knock on the mirror.
He
Hey!
knocks back.
Hey! Not you. You!
And he's copying you.
Yeah, her. This isn't helpful. What? Somebody else come look in this mirror.
As you look away and then you look back at the reflection of Reese, he's starting to step through the mirror.
No.
No, you stay there.
And this form of Reese in all of his summoner garb and horn now steps through and says, I was supposed to be the hero.
No, I'm kind of a hero.
Not you.
Everyone doesn't know that you're a hero, but you are. No way.
Wasn't supposed to just be relegated to be somewhere forever. You know I was supposed to be the hero. That's why I left.
Well, that's what I tried to tell you, but you didn't listen to me. Because you don't listen.
Don't listen, because I'm supposed to be the hero of this story.
I know. I tried to tell you. But I have you here. And I pull out the crystal that he gave me.
He knocks it to the floor.
Wow, that's rude. You gave that to me. That was a gift.
You see this very, stern expression. And he says, I wasn't supposed to be just that.
I know. I told you that. You didn't listen when I got crystal.
Should have been you in the crystal.
No, that wasn't a summoner. Also, you wouldn't do it.
I shouldn't be here. Shouldn't be stuck in that crystal.
Maybe I can figure out how to get you out.
And you see as he pulls his book out, and he says, no, I will be the hero of this story. And he starts summoning.
Oh, okay. But you don't want to fight me because we're friends, and friends don't fight each other. Well, they do, because Becky yells at Din a lot, although I'm not really sure if they're friends yet.
He starts summoning, and he summons his Ifrit Eggy out
I'm confused. You
as
released
well.
Ifrit. What's going on?
And he
I think this
says,
is part of your ordeals.
Oh. Okay, Reese,
you don't have the courage to be a true summoner.
Okay,
You make mistakes.
but now you're just hurting my feelings. Okay, Poppy. Ifrit's bigger than you, but that's okay. Let's fight. I'm sorry, Reese. I do still love you, even if I'm gonna have to kill fake you.
Let's see if you have the courage for it.
Oh, I don't, but that's
And
okay.
he says, Ifrit to me.
Oh no, I don't like
And
this.
he starts to fuse with his Ifrit Eggy.
Help!
So let's go ahead and roll an
Help!
For those of you who are going to help.
I don't know. I'm just assuming I'll roll so that if you need it.
10. Wait, no. 12.
Give me a second.
Is my 9 temp HP still there, Milos? They haven't rested.
You can take it a long rest.
Perfect.
Well, that's good.
Good thing
I
took
have
damage.
equipped my whip.
Jen?
22.
22. Becky.
12
12. What's your dex mod?
plus 1.
What's your dex mod? Elspeth.
2.
Okay. So, Elspeth first, and then Becky. Milos. 7. And Marquise.
11.
11. And Asher.
Natural 20, so 22.
Nice. What's your dex mod?
2.
2. What's your guys' initiative?
2.
Okay, you're going at the same time.
Together.
Together.
There's a whole lot of twos there.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
You would think this was Tuesday. It's not, guys. It's not Tuesday.
It could be Tuesday, and
If you're watching this now, it could be Tuesday.
Who knows?
Comment
us
down
know
below if you're watching
watching.
this on a Tuesday.
When I came here, it was Friday, and then when I left here, it was Saturday.
Well, this is going to be
my
super
God.
awkward.
time traveled.
I timed, and I traveled.
Because he also rolled a 22. Okay.
That's some shit. All in your.
His dex mod is higher, though.
He would be
So,
so sexy. I don't know what Reese looks like.
he
What was
is
his name, like
a
Reese?
tall elven man.
I don't like
I
elves.
believe we
They're
have
two-pointed.
determined he is attractive.
Tall, dark, and handsome.
Mhm.
Pointed.
Nope. Oh shit.
He's hot.
He hot.
He hot.
Also, now he's fused with Ifrit
Oh,
Summon.
so he's legit hot.
Legitimately
He's legit
on
hot.
fire.
He's the hottest thing here.
So he's going to go first. So he is actually going to he's going to cast I'll start off with 2 firebolts. At you, of course.
Well, that seems fair. What am I looking for?
Come on, tablet.
What am I looking for? Here it is.
And so, one is a 16 and the other is an 18.
Yeah.
So you take 9 points of fire damage.
There goes my temp HP.
That did seem painful, right?
And he says, you never had the courage to be a summoner.
You're just hurting my feelings, not Reese. Real Reese wouldn't say that.
Din and Asher, it is your turn.
I'm gonna shoot him.
You gonna shoot him?
Yeah.
Alright. Go ahead and roll an attack roll.
Second one, it's like that.
If it's flat, it's fine.
Ooh, it's a natural 20.
It's a 20, but it's lying on my thing.
But it's upright.
Is it cocked? Kika, I'll let
It is
you.
not cocked.
Okay, then it's 20.
Yeah. Does the new bow count?
Are you using the new bow?
I was
It's just-
assuming it wasn't it.
Yeah,
Same
it's just a short bow.
Oh.
So you're not attuned to it yet, so you don't know what it does.
What did it do?
It's just a bow.
It shoots an arrow at this.
It shoots an arrow.
I'm out of spells, you guys! I mean, I hit, yeah?
Huh?
20 so damage.
Yeah,
I forgot
roll
how
your
it
damage
is.
and double the die. Add your modifier.
It's gonna be so high, it's gonna be 4 damage.
It's going to be 4 damage.
It's a good new bow.
Awesome. New bow does well for you. Alright, 4 damage. Anything else?
I'm gonna take out whip.
You gonna take out Whip?
And Nene.
So you summon out Whip.
Yeah.
What are you doing with Whip?
How big is this guy?
Whip is a medium sized creature.
How big is...
So he's about the size of you guys, humanoid.
So we can ride him into battle.
How big is
No.
our enemy friend here?
He is a medium sized creature.
Still gonna attempt to eat it.
Well, he's gonna grapple it first.
Yep. You can't actually do that, but it's still gonna happen. So, yeah, tendril. No, 8.
Whip chewing on a shoe.
Well, Whip is an Ochu, so it's got the leaves, the petals up there, so it tries to smack out a tendril, but it gets close to the heat that Reese's form is giving off, and it's like, no. Burns a little bit, singes a little bit of its plant end. Poor Whip. Asher?
Asher probably just run up and take a smack.
Yeah.
Smack.
Roll a smack.
Oh, hey, well, that's probably good. Like a 25?
25 does hit.
Yeah, 24. I think it's max. Well, it's not max damage, but close. It's 13.
13 damage.
I think that's all he can do.
Alright.
I imagine, like, could he run around to, like, get advantage? Or what's the...
His back is to the, like,
to the
at
wall,
the
so there's,
mirror.
like, a shiny thing? Okay.
Yeah.
So he would just probably, like, flank as best as he could to Din and Ochu.
Okay.
Or Whip, or whatever the name
Whip.
is.
After you, is Elspeth.
Okay, Poppy. Now, normally I wouldn't cause violence to my friends, but this is not really Reese. He's just Reese's face being mean to us. So I need you to go and cause violence to him. And then I'm gonna look at everybody and say, I promise I can control it. And and then I'm gonna use my what's it called? My mist frenzy.
Oh, no.
Okay. So you guys see as Elspeth starts to, like, grow out her claws a little bit and take on this kind of feral style stance, and her muzzle grows out just a little bit and her teeth sharpen, and her hair kind of stands on end.
My friends taught me I can cause violence when people are mean. And I use primal savagery against
Okay.
It's
What are you using it on?
my claws.
Claws?
And I'm gonna smack him.
Alright, go ahead and roll attack.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me use this dice. 16?
16 will hit.
Okay. 7 acid damage.
Okay.
And then Poppy is going to...
First, as you rake against his hot, fiery form...
Hot! He's hot!
He hot! You take 6 fire damage.
I hiss at him.
Since you are using your bare hands.
I hiss at him.
You hiss at him?
Well, it's
Yeah? And then what's Poppy doing?
It's primal magic, so it's magically elongated fingernails that I'm using.
It's still your hands. And not a weapon.
Poppy is going to light beam.
Oh, yeah? What is it? What kind of save?
DC 13 dex save.
Dex save? Natural 19.
He still takes half damage. 13 damage. Whatever that is, half.
Be 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Poppy will hiss at him too.
Okay. Becky, you are up.
How close am I to him?
You can be further back. It's fine. You.
Bonus hex.
Okay.
His disadvantage on dex. And I'm also going to Ray of Frost.
All right.
Okay. There's a 15.
It will.
Alright. That is going to be 8 points of full damage. Oh, yes, necrotic. Next would be necrotic. That's 4 more necrotic damage.
Alright. You see as the ice damage actually seems to perhaps take a little bit bigger effect on him than it normally would.
Mm-hmm. I think I would use my movement if I have any like room to move.
Yeah, this is a pretty
back away.
Decent sized room.
Yeah, just get back away from him.
Okay. After Becky is Marquise.
Well, I guess it seems like we're just doing this. So I'm going to try not to seize. Holy shit. You got kind of fucked up, right?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm angry.
That's terrifying. I'm just to make sure, because I know you've already taken some damage. I'm gonna throw potion at you. I'm assuming you're not going to resist. Please don't say you resist.
No, I don't resist. Sorry, I have a feat, but I didn't take a feat.
What's the feat?
Telepathic.
You shouldn't have that.
No. I'm gonna look into that real quick. When I don't resist it. When I feel your bottle hit me, I turn around and hiss at you because I thought you would have attacked me, and then I feel better.
Yeah. Okay.
And I blow you a kiss instead.
While she's burying her fangs.
Yeah, a fanged kiss.
So let's see.
It's very Becky of you.
Yeah, I learned from the best.
That's important because if you don't resist, then it just hits.
No, I don't resist, but I'm still offended.
So
And then I'm not offended.
it's like a cat when you get him slash him with water.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, I'm fine.
So let's see. I believe 8 is how much? Yeah.
So we get 8.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
I don't really do anything else right now. I do want to
Back up.
Yeah.
Then Milos, you were up.
Okay. So looking at this Ifrit hybrid creature, you look fairly strong.
In this form, yeah.
Okay, there's literally nothing on here giving me that. I don't know where it came from. I'm just
D&D Beyond's just broken. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to try this anyway. So I'm going to point at a spot 5 feet away from him and start conjuring up a earthen grasp. So a giant hand of earth is going to come up and try and grapple him.
Okay.
So it's a strength save.
Strength save. It's only a 12.
So So he is restrained, and he takes some bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
That's only 5.
5?
But he is considered restrained. But he's trying to break out. State against the DC. So, I have it grapple around him and squeeze him and crush him a little bit. And then I'm going to put in a bonus action, Ray of Frost.
Alright.
And that's a natural 20.
Nice.
Yay. 5 plus 5. 10.
10? Yeah, it does quite a bit of damage to him as he is grappled there. He looks down at you, Elspeth, and says, as his face kind of lightens for a moment, and returns to that race that you knew, and he says, "Be courageous. You're on the right path." He disappears with a shimmer.
Oh, no, don't leave.
And Asher, since you are the next closest to the mirror catches your gaze, and as you are standing in the reflection, you see a copy of yourself, and you're holding the unfinished materia in your hand, and you see now as the image is weaving these green magics above the materia, and it finally fills up to its full form. And he just kind of smiles at you and steps out of the mirror, wearing the same armor that you are.
Are you sure that's you?
And he says, if you'd have paid attention, you'd know these magics, you'd be able to hear the green word.
He's like, I studied what I needed to. No one taught me this. No one told anything about this.
You were just a better student. You'd have listened to Mother. She wouldn't be in that position.
She wasn't there.
And he draws his sword and shield.
I'll do the same and run into him.
Alright. It's his turn first, so he will make an attack with his sword. You have a longsword, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. And it's a +1 longsword, right? Okay. So 18?
Does not hit.
Does not hit. So you raise your shield in time to deflect the blow, and he's just got this, almost similar to what Elspeth has right now, that kind of a little bit of that fury going on. And he says, "You're just making excuses. It is your and Din's turn."
I would just swing back.
All right.
Oh, I do not hit. It's like a 9.
9. He deflects the blow with his shield as well.
He'd probably action surge.
Action surge.
And swing again. That'd be a 20.
Oh, yeah. That'll hit if it hits you.
It hits me.
Okay.
That is max damage, so that would be 14.
14? Alright. Din.
Shoot him.
You gonna shoot him? Alright.
15.
15 does not hit it. So he listens to he turns with an angry face and blocks the arrow with his shield.
Is he small?
No, he's a medium-sized creature. He's a copy of Asher.
I want Whip to eat somebody. Okay, I'll send Whip.
You're small.
yeah, maybe when your image comes around, you can eat it. It'll be a really weird thing.
Whip can still... Whip!
Oh, that's not... No.
No?
13.
Alright, uses the shield again to block Whip's tentacle. After Din, it is Elspeth.
Oh, see Poppy recharges. Yes. Shall we do Poppy first, then?
It's up to you.
Poppy will look at you and look at that thing and then go, and we'll, let's light beam again.
Alright, what's your dex modifier?
Dex modifier is a 2. 2?
That's 12.
Total?
Yep.
15 damage.
Alright.
A new armor, it's really
chunky.
Yeah, hard to move.
And then Elspeth will come up right behind her, Poppy, making the same angry noises. And
Just a lot of chittering.
let's use Shillelagh this time.
On your
Book. And then I'll
Shillelagh?
but I'll close the book and just like hammer it down.
Book Shillelagh.
Book Shillelagh.
Book wall.
Book wallop. Probably not. What's your AC? I got a 15.
Does not do it.
No. She'll look confused
It just
and angry.
bounces off of his armor. After Elspeth is Becky.
Becky's going to move her hex over to Dark Asher.
Alright.
And he is going to attempt a chill touch.
Okay.
Will a 22 hit?
It what?
Alright. Okay, that is going to be 6 in front.
Alright.
And Dark Asher cannot regain hit points. Let's see.
It's still Dex, right?
Yeah, I would. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it just stays. It doesn't specify that.
Yeah. I don't think you can change Hex once you declare it.
Yeah.
Anything else?
That's my turn.
Alright, Marquise.
Okay. Oh man, this is probably one of the tougher ones. I'm going to. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna give him one good clack with the quarterstaff, or at least try to. I don't want to use all my fucking slots right away. Nope, that's not gonna hit. That's a 11.
Yeah, your quarterstaff just kind of rings in your hand as you hit the armor.
Bonus action dagger.
All right.
Nope. 13.
Deflected with the shield.
Should have taken my armor off.
Yeah, you should have come in here naked.
Yeah,
Just naked.
Just feeling,
We didn't know what was going to happen.
right?
Milos, your turn.
I'm going to have the grasping hand move over and try and grab this new Dark Asher.
All right. What's your strength mod?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
6.
That's a 24.
Yeah, definitely say.
Josh is rolling better as Asher than Asher.
I rolled a 20 for initiative.
Specific half damage. So that's 2 total.
2 total. All right.
Yep. That's my action.
Okay.
I don't want to keep burning spell slots. So, 14 points. So that's it. That's all I got.
Okay. It's back to, as you call him, Dark Asher.
Dark Asher.
And he's just going to keep dealing with you. And he's going to get a... What's your attack modifier?
7.
7? That is a 23 then.
That eats.
And it's a D8 for your sword, I believe, right?
8 plus 7.
So that's 10 damage.
Oh, it hurt a little bit.
And he's going to Action Surge.
Action Surge.
Oh.
Yes, he's the same person.
Heck, man.
18?
Oh, what the hell?
That does not hit.
Okay.
I was like, that's a lot of damage, but
No, because you have,
yeah.
you have a +1 sword, so it's 19.
That still doesn't hit.
Okay. So yeah, that is
Trying to take damage.
his
on that
turn.
means.
Besides the fact that he's just going to basically yell at you and say, "Listen, learn." It is your end in turn.
Live, laugh, love, I think is what he just said.
Sure.
I can go first.
Doesn't matter.
He'll do the same thing. He's gonna
Swing back.
swing back. I don't hit myself.
15,
It's only a 15.
yeah. You guys are just in full armor and shields and just
Yeah.
bashing against each other and growling at each other and not getting anywhere.
No.
Danny?
Shoot him.
Shoot him.
No.
Okay. What about Whip?
Whip. Oh, 20.
That
Hit.
should hit, yeah.
Whip got one in.
He's got a 10 roll. Yeah.
You got a 10.
It does. Jesus. 11 bludgeoning.
11 bludgeoning. Nice. So, this form of Asher just kind of smiles at you before he starts to disappear in a shimmer, and he says, "You do this. Come on. For Mother.
Okay.
And he disappears. Marquise, you are the next closest person to the mirror. And it catches your gaze. And you see a different figure from your past standing in the mirror, dressed in regal clothes.
Oh, see you again.
And he steps out of the mirror and says, "Ready to give my body back yet?"
Oh.
Is this guy wearing a mask?
He's not.
Oh shit, Marquise, is that what you look like?
Maybe. I don't know. Actually, what is this? Is this human?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Your body back. No, I'm not you anymore. And well, I guess I don't know whose turn it is.
After Din, it's actually going to be...
Oh, it's Becky, isn't it? Oh, no, it's Elspeth.
It's Elspeth, yeah.
How hot is Marquise's body?
Go ahead and describe it. Since it's the first time the party is seeing.
I remember.
What do you look like?
He would be, looks very high class. Shit, I don't remember. Kind of more, we'll say, like, slightly tanned skin, dark hair, bright eyes, and he looks definitely, like, I'd say physically active. I mean, not super strong necessarily, but he's,
How old does he look? As old as you are now, or
20? It looks like early 20s.
Okay. Human, right?
Yes.
Okay.
He is dressed in royal clothes, but he does, when you say that you're not ready to give back his body, does pull out a rapier and dagger.
Okay.
We're all fighting our demons today, aren't we? Poppy, let's see if you recharge. Oh, Poppy does not recharge. So Poppy will run up to him and bite him on the leg.
Okay.
Bite him on the ankle.
He's going to share stats with you, obviously, so I will...
Nope.
No?
No, that's a 9
Oh.
for the bite. Now she's going to swipe that multi-attack. The claw. Nope. That will hit. That's a dirty 20.
Should hit.
5 damage.
5 damage?
And then, Elspeth will do the book hammer again.
Bringing down the hammer.
Bringing down the hammer. She's very physical when she's angry. That's a 21.
Should hit. Unless Marquise is packing something I don't know.
8 damage. 9 damage. 9
9 damage?
damage.
Yeah. Then it is Becky's turn.
Alright, I'm going to bonus action move my X to Dark Marquise, or Dark Keys, if you will.
Dark Keys.
And I am going to, I don't know, Marquise is unsent, so I guess I'm going to, fight zombies with fire, so, Firebolt.
Firebolt?
Yep. 12.
Does not hit.
Womp womp.
He actually takes his cape and, does one of those matador style, flourishes and completely dodges the firebolt.
Dark Marquise is smooth.
Even your clone is an asshole.
Marquise?
Fuck it. Quarterstaff.
Okay.
Wait, is anyone else in melee still then?
Asher and...
I just aggressively smacked him with a book.
Fuck, I'm gonna just reposition myself.
Yeah, I'd say you'd be able to. You choose who you want to give advantage to. Asher. Asher? Okay.
Jesus Christ, dude, these rolls are awful. Well, I do not hit myself with the quarterstaff. And I'm retiring this.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
Needed a dice jail over there.
Okay, so the bonus action dagger. There we go. Okay, that's an 18. So I stabbed I stabbed him.
Yep.
3 damage.
All right. It's 3 damage. It ain't much, but it's honest work.
Honest pay for honest work.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right.
Why you gotta trigger me like that?
Halos, you are up.
I'm gonna try another strength save with my grasping hand.
What's your strength mod?
4. Oh.
Marquise? What's your strength mod?
Oh, 1.
1. Okay. 15?
Yeah, you need 14.
Okay.
Okay, so you take. Oh, that's still 5 damage.
5 damage? Alright.
That's it.
So it is his turn, so he's going to try to poke you with the rapier. Natural 18.
Ow.
For what's your dex mod? 2. So that'll be 7 piercing, and then he's gonna try to slash at you with the dagger. Natural 1.
Woo!
No good on that one. That is his turn. So Asher and Din,
I'll just smack.
smacky smack. You have advantage.
17. Well, they're both 17s.
That'll
It's
hit.
like a 25. 15.
15. Nice damage. Anything else?
That's all I will do.
Din,
Shoot.
shoot him up.
No.
Sure.
8.
Ah.
Okay. Whip. 23.
Oh yeah. Whip is doing some work.
6 damage.
6.
Bludgeoning.
Not quite down yet. Elspeth.
Let's see how much recharge. Gonna ankle bite him again. Natural 1. Gonna claw him again. 8.
Nope.
Not that bad.
Just can't seem to keep up with this person.
I take my book like a baseball bat and whack him upside the head. Fuck you, Marquise. Dark keys. 18?
18 will hit.
11 damage.
Just before his eyes roll into the back of the head, he looks at you, Marquise, and he says, "Our body's got to be out there somewhere.
Wait, your body still exists?
I don't.
There's got to be a reason why we're stuck in this one. You'll find it."
It was like a quantum leap.
I'm not exactly in a rush.
And he disappears.
Yes.
Then you see a very familiar figure pop up in the mirror. It's a certain lady that you knew was in the trees prior to your tent catching fire.
Well, we know how this goes.
And she is going to leap from the mirror and roll out of the melee range of these 3 and launch an arrow at you. Natural 19. And your short bow is D6, right?
Yes.
Okay. What's your damage modifier on your short bow too? So you take 7 piercing damage. And she is going to release her little panther coral from her bracelet. And it's going to run up to you and take a swipe with its claws. 12?
No.
Okay. As you definitely dodge out of the way, it is Becky's turn.
Elspeth's last one.
Yep, it's Becky's turn.
I'm going to use my bonus action to convert a first level slot to an open point.
You convert that slot.
And then I'm going to cast a cantrip firebolt at I don't know, 3 bits. Whatever. Yeah.
I don't know if did you ever share her name with the group?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
I don't think I did.
3 bits.
You shared her name as bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so her name is Bitch as far as you know.
I have a Shay written down, but maybe that's wrong.
No, it is absolutely correct. That's her name, but that's not the name that was shared.
That's her name.
I don't think so. I don't remember.
Roll an 11.
We'll watch the footage.
Does 11 hit you?
Yes.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
No? Okay. So, no good. This fireball goes wide.
Oh.
Anything else?
No, that's not.
Okay. Marquise, you are up.
Well, I'm a fighter.
Okay, so you'll have to move up to her. You won't have advantage because she
I'm a
left.
fighter.
Well,
You're an
I'm
artificer.
I'm a mama.
I'm a gonna fighter.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the swingity of
Swingity swoop.
That's natural one.
Oh, you get the real deal.
Okay, you know what? Hold on. I'm just gonna.
Oh, one over here. You rolled a 7. Hutch is gonna eat that.
I'm gonna gift that one day.
Hey, that's
when this video comes out. Remind me to
that's a
gift that moment.
19.
19 with the dagger?
Right off camera.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is it off camera?
I think it was.
Christian, do it again. For those of you who missed what happened, he just yeeted his whole box of dice on the floor.
Okay.
Hutch, that's not food.
That's not soup.
He's just curious.
So what's your dagger damage?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's
Christian's done what I've always wanted to do on bad dice roll days.
4.
4 damage. Alright. After Marquise,
Don't
Milos.
step on
That's gonna hurt.
You
when
are
step
up.
on it.
Is she within 30 feet of the hand?
Oh,
currently?
yeah,
No.
you can move the hand up to her if you'd like.
Okay. Strength save.
What's your strength modifier?
2.
2. That's a natural 20.
Oh.
22.
Fine, I'll just do my half bludgeoning. That's a whole 3.
Okay, man. It was very frustrating.
That
3 bludgeoning damage?
Yep.
Okay.
We're so strong, you
let's
guys.
see
It's
here.
hard to take down.
I'm just gonna take that picture and send it to the chat. That's my first 20 tonight. Exciting. What? Anything else?
Nope. That's all I got.
So it'll be back up to her. So
Ugh.
she will launch an arrow at Din. What's your modifier?
Pursue me again.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're her prey. What's your modifier?
For what? What?
Like your short bow.
Oh, 2.
Is a 14 hit you?
Yes.
For 3 plus whatever your modifier is, a 2?
Yes.
So 5 piercing damage to you. And then her kitty cat's going to try to take a claw swipe at you. Natural 14 that time. So that is going to hit for a total of 4 slashing damage. As she will say, "You're too far behind. I'll hunt you down, and then I will go back to the village with your head as a trophy."
Damn.
After her is Asher and Din.
I don't know why she's so violent.
Right? People are trying to cut our heads off.
So, it's your guys' turn.
Go first. She's your prey. Like, she's...
Oh, okay, sure. Shooter.
Alright.
No. Wait. Yes?
If you hit
Hit
yourself,
myself, yes?
yeah.
Uh, 7.
7? Alright.
Then what?
Whippin' Nene.
Leader.
Oh, that's my card 14, I think? Which does. hit
Pretty
me.
sure that hits you.
That's my card. 6 bludgeoning.
6 bludgeoning. Alright. Asher.
I just went up and took the
Um,
bitch.
So you could position yourself between Marquise and yourself to give yourself
Okay.
advantage.
I'll need it because that was like 12. That's a 17, so that's like
Oh, yes.
24 or whatever.
Yep.
11?
11. She's looking rough. Elspeth.
Let's see if Poppy recharges. Yes. Poppy can probably line up to hit bitch and her pet.
No,
White
because the
beam?
pet is over by Din, who is
Oh.
away from her. The line right now would... You would have to aim it through the earthen hand that Milos has up. I don't think damage affects the hand, does it?
No, it does not.
Okay, well, I'm going to do that. We're going to light beam.
To not hit your two
It's a
teammates.
Dex 13 save.
What's your dex mod? 2?
Yes.
That's a 15.
All right. Take half damage then. So 8 damage, so 4.
4,
And then I will run up fast like a bunny
as you are.
and bare my teeth at her. And I'm going to do the same thing I did with Dark... my brain.
Darkies.
Darkies and Smack Bitch
Okay.
with the book. With a bat.
Wow. Did you actually say that?
That is a 13 on the die plus 6.
Yeah, you're gonna hit her.
8 damage.
8 damage? Yeah, so before you knock the lights out of this one as well, the form shifts and turns into a very large black dragon.
What did you do?
It doesn't push you out of your current spaces. It just kind of illusory takes up a space. But it does say, "You'll grow strong. Keep growing stronger."
Okay.
And it disappears. Milos,
Ooh.
you are the next closest to the mirror as your gaze is drawn to it. You see a very familiar figure, one that had traveled with you out of the desert.
I knew it.
And he says, "I found your little secret, and I'm going to expose your family."
What do you mean? What secret? What are you talking about? Like, definitely looking around like very shifty-eyed, but
Your lineage is false,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he's a prince.
and I'll expose you. So,
You're staring at me, Hutch.
it is Becky's turn.
He was just like,
Oh, hey, it's your friend. Let's kill him.
Yeah, you do recognize him from the desert as well. I forgot. You traveled with him.
Yeah, I was with them.
Yeah, Orc's a dick.
Okay, so bonus action, converting first level slot to an opening point, and then I'm going to, I'll throw another firebolt out and try and hit this one.
All right.
Natural 20.
Ooh.
Yeah, fuck him up.
Alright, that's gonna be 13 points of fire damage,
All right.
and that'll be my turn.
Okay. So after Becky is Marquise.
Mm-hmm. No one was able to get in melee at this point with them, right?
Not yet.
Okay.
No, you'd be the first.
Well, let's do it.
Yeah, this one appears back at the beer, so you guys will have to move to where your last positions had been.
Quarterstaff, go. Well, I doubt a 9.
9 probably doesn't hit you, Milos, does it?
No. Well, that's what we're looking for.
Cat. Dagger?
Yep.
Cat.
There we go. That's a 21.
Alright.
Well, which one do you think will kill him, buddy? I don't know. It's a D4. 3 damage.
3 damage. Alright. Milos, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try and grapple him with the hand and say, this is for all the times you rubbed my face in the dirt. I'm gonna try and grapple him with the dirt.
Alright. What's your strength mod?
If it's a save, it's +3.
Okay. Does a 19? Yeah, 19 should be fine.
Yeah, 19 definitely fucking survives. But he still takes 5 bludgeoning.
5 bludgeoning.
And because it is specifically a Boric, I'm going to burn a sorcery point to cast. Maybe I'll do it with some firebolt. That's pretty good. That's like a 20 or something. So, I mean, it definitely hits me. So,
Yep.
Definitely. That's 9 damage.
9 damage. Alright. You guys messed him up pretty well so far. Real quick, will you read me what your fire totem does?
Sure. I believe it is resistance against ice and rolling. I have a picture of it. Resistance to ice, you can gain advantage on strength checks and saving throws while in the aura.
Sounds good. Yeah, he's gonna throw down the fire totem. And then that's an action, right?
Bonus action.
Bonus action. Okay, so he can still cast a spell. Do you have a fire spell up right now?
I have my firebolt.
Firebolt?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna let loose a firebolt at you.
The only other thing I have is Chaos Bolt to do fire.
Yeah, you know what? He's gonna do Chaos Bolt.
Okay.
Well, I was looking for a little higher spell there, but...
Yeah, that's fine.
I didn't know what you had prepared, because that's what he can use.
Right.
Alright. That is not how you spell chaos. Okay. What's your magic attack modifier?
+6.
+6? Nice. That'll be 25.
That definitely hits. Is it first or second level?
He's going to do it at second level.
Okay, so it'll be 2d8 plus 2d6.
Okay. He's gonna make the damage fire.
Okay.
2d8s, 2d6s. Five, 9, 14, and 6 is 20.
Ooh. That, half my health. Awesome. Ow.
So yeah, he, says, you'll burn, just like your family. After him is Asher and Din. You guys are up?
Yeah.
I'd say you, again, can move into position to give yourself advantage.
We'll do that and just swing. That's a 16 or 30-20.
Yeah, both of those will hit.
15.
15? Alright, so you slash into this, he looks somewhat similar to Milos, but he doesn't have the horns. He's got a different coloration of fur. Milos definitely seems to know him as this Boric character. And as you slash into him, his form changes to that of your aunt. Very regal female Hrothgar now stands in front of you all and looks at Milos and says, you carry the weight of all of our family on your shoulders, but you can do this.
Thank you for believing in me. I miss you.
And she just kind of smiles as she disappears. Becky, you're the next closest to the mirror. And as you gaze upon its reflection, familiar winged form of a obsidian-winged and tailed female steps through the portal. And she says, "What are you doing? You're bringing us more shame being out here, dabbling in these dark arts."
Shut up, yeah.
Nice.
But for those of you that can see, this is a female. It is Din's turn. You gonna shoot this new chick? As
This is also a bitch.
it's a bitch.
Shoot it. I don't recognize this Korea at all.
Yo, no, you do not. Instead of being like the dark muted black color, it is more of a shiny crystalline obsidian color of scalation.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
No, it's a 2.
2 will not hit, unfortunately. I'm sure.
Maybe you should throw your dice on the ground too.
Whip.
Yes, it's 23.
I think a 23 will hit you, right, Becky? Will hit your AC.
Yes, definitely.
8.
8 damage.
Mhm.
All right. After that is Elspeth.
See, Poppy gets her thing back. Poppy is going to do what she does best and become an ankle biter.
Sure.
She's going to run up to this little Gria that's closer down to her level and bite her.
Bite her ankle.
Probably not. 11.
11 doesn't hit you, does it, Becky?
I guess depends. My AC is 11, but I did have mage armor up, so which bumps it to a 14. So
Then she would also have mage armor up.
Yes.
So, no.
There you go.
Okay. Give her the slash. Natural 1. Poppy does nothing. Poppy's really confused.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up to her and say, "Be nice to Becky. She's the only one that can be mean."
Okay.
And smack her with my book. That's a 14 on the die plus 6.
Yep. 14 is what you needed.
11 damage.
11 damage. Alright. After that, it is Becky.
I'm going to convert my 3 Enochian points into a 2nd level spell,
Okay.
and then I'm casting Snowball Swarm. You have to make a dexterity save.
Dex save. What's your dex modifier, or what's your dex save?
+1.
Plus 1? 19.
Ooh. Somehow that does save. You'll still take half.
Yep.
Half of 11 is 5.
Right. She just looks at you disgusted.
That would be my turn then.
Alright. Marquise, you are up.
I swing.
Alright, you have advantage because Asher's on the other side.
I think it's
Hey.
time to buy you dice, Christian.
Oh, fuck. It's 4. No, it's a 13.
13 does not hit, unfortunately.
Alright.
His hand
Bonus
on the
action, dagger.
Alright.
dagger always hits.
Oh, no. That's definitely
Oh,
That's how I was a couple weeks ago.
Alright.
I get it.
everyone had a turn.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Milos, you are up.
Okay, she's got me bad at strength saves, so let's go for it.
What's your strength save?
+2.
Plus 2? Yeah, that's a 5.
Finally!
Yeah, she's a strain. She only takes 4 damage. But I am gonna burn my last 2 points. I'll just be fireball. I didn't use the thing, so it's at the end. It didn't matter, I rolled the same thing. For only 11, so.
Okay. That's 11 to hit.
Yeah, it was 11 to hit total.
Okay. Alright. It's her turn, so
This is string.
yeah, she can't do much. She's gonna try to break out. You said your strength save was +2?
Yep.
Okay, so 19 then.
Yeah, it does.
Alright. She is gonna do this more for Becky's sake than for not taking damage, per se. And she is going to spread her wings while looking at you, Becky, and fly straight up. So, you can all make attacks of opportunity.
And Poppy.
And Poppy.
Oh, fuck. Maybe I'll get some damage in.
Dirty 20.
That'll hit.
So like 9 damage.
9 damage. Alright.
So that's a 19.
19 will hit.
And Poppy gets a higher than that.
Okay. Roll your damage.
Poppy does 10 damage. I do. Oh god, I need Poppy both. Oh no. Never mind. 8 damage.
So you do 18 in total?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, she's gone. But yeah, that's, you can definitely tell that was mostly for you, Becky. As this form dissipates, it turns into a visage of you, still flying in the air, but your wings are made of this black, arcane, and crackling purple energy, and your eyes have gone completely black, and the runes on your body that are currently there are glowing with this purple, crackling energy. And you say, or this version of you says to yourself, "You're a bad bitch. Don't let him keep you down."
Wow. You would say that to yourself?
But yes.
I think I just give her kind of this. My heart's still kind of pumping, and like just kind of give her this smoldering look. Like I don't even know how to process all this right now. So.
All right. So you are out of combat now. These were the ordeals.
Are you wondering what your favorite wacky nerds are up to? Search for Campaigns of the Plains on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, and make sure to follow and like us to keep up with all our content and news. You might also find exclusive content for fans only. Remember to catch us on YouTube every Friday at noon for a new episode of Campaigns of the Plains.
Elspeth kind of gets rid of her anger and then furrows her brow like, I didn't like that. Is everyone okay?
No.
Yeah, I gotta beat up that other bitch.
Can't do
But
shit.
it wasn't really her.
Close enough.
Did we win?
You survived.
I guess I flip open the book and look at the page with my name on it.
Mm-hmm.
See if anything changes.
So yeah, you read it. Just below your name, it says, "Successfully overcame her ordeals. Her light shines ever brighter."
Well, I guess we won, but I don't know. I feel like we lost.
Well, I think we unintentionally know more about each other.
That certainly was revealing, wasn't it?
It was illuminating.
If we know what you look like now, do you still have to wear the mask?
That's not what I look like.
But he said it was his body that you had.
That was his body.
So you're in his body, don't you look like him?
No.
That doesn't make any sense. Oh, but you're on scent, and sometimes that can corrupt a body.
I'm not in the same body.
Is that you?
I think you're really caught up on the fact that Mark inside him, okay?
Is that the you that you were before you were in this body now?
That is the previous body.
The you that you were before the you that you are now.
Where even does that loop end up?
Okay. So that was you before you are the you are now.
While they're talking about this, Asher, make me a perception check.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, does he? 5.
You don't feel it.
It's that material hole again.
You look in the mirror, and your image is there again, and it's like looking down into one of your pockets. Like he's like
I would look in said pocket.
you
or space.
pull out that materia and it is now whole.
Cool. Does it?
Did you have a thing for him?
Yeah, so, Asha,
Yeah.
this might work with that.
Oh, this has a slot.
Well, it seems to have a socket that looks like that might fit in.
Was it like the ones on my sword?
About the same size,
Sort of,
yeah.
yes.
I'll just kind of put it next to it and see if it does that like magnetic click.
Yep.
Oh, it's green.
Which is funny because you can't normally socket a materia. You always would have to go to an enchanter like your mother
Oh.
or somebody else, a different enchanter, to socket a materia. But just as you've seen your mother do back in the day, you place your hand over the socket and this green energy just emanates from your hand as it into this bracer.
That's odd. Never been able to do that before, but
Put it on.
Because you're stronger now.
maybe.
Okay, put it on.
Can I wear the bracer with the stuff I have?
Not really. your armor
Like,
is
yeah.
like all over the
Maybe
place.
that's the thing that you need to help your mom.
Maybe.
Go back and try. Do you sense what you were looking for?
Not sure. Maybe we should sit here and recoup and think about what we
Still
should
trying
be
to
safe in here.
process some things, yes. Bye, Becky.
We're tired. you said.
I can try to help you listen again. We might see more dead people. I can't control it. If you want to see dead people, you can meditate with me sometime.
Quite alright.
We talked to dead people.
Let's see. Oh, you did grow up in the city. You've probably seen flyers of the person that
Oh,
I
that
fought.
the human? Possible? I do a history check.
Yeah.
Not that history. 11?
Yeah, you kind of recall seeing some posters. You can go ahead and describe what was on the poster for us.
Well, you might have seen in some posters wanted signs. You might have also seen stuff talking about. Now, it would have happened. How old are you? 18?
Yeah.
So it would have happened before you were born, then, but it was still a large ordeal. So you would probably know about one of the highest.
You're O.J. Simpson.
Yeah,
It definitely was a very big deal trial.
so you might have actually heard it from your friend from the bookstore instead.
Yeah.
As he was stuttering to studying history in the town.
I heard stuttering, and I was like, oh, I didn't know he
No,
could stutter. And I was like, but now
I
he's
mean,
got a
if it
stutter.
makes him sound cute, sure.
Yeah.
I don't
Right.
know.
Wait, are you telling us this?
I'd probably ask if that was, I don't know, do I know a name?
Oh yeah,
The name
no,
of
the
the
name.
poster.
Yeah, you would. Here, oh, you would definitely know the name. The name is pretty well known.
O.J. Simpson.
Sure, if you'd like.
Marquise, was that man that we talked to, what was his name? It was happened before I was born. It was, Alexander talked about him all the time, but it was Arthur something. Was it some socialite?
Yes,
Was that the man you were talking to?
that was him.
Was that you? Or was that him?
Was it the you before you are you now, or the you after you were the you have become?
Arthur is the man that I no longer am.
But you were.
The Marquise is the woman you are now?
I don't really associate myself with him.
Why?
I wouldn't really consider myself to be him.
But you were him.
It's hard to explain the way memories work, and especially with the things that happened.
What things happen?
Well, he was accused of crimes that he didn't commit.
Then wouldn't you want to clear his name? Your name? His name?
He tried and failed.
Is that how come you're the you that you are now?
He died trying
Oh,
to clear his name.
well, that's really sad. No wonder you're unsent. You're trying to make your life better.
No, I remember a little. There was something I remember from when I was dead. I just wouldn't say that I came back because I wanted to clear any name. Someone else sent me back.
What kind of crimes were you accused of?
Murder.
Who did you murder?
I did not murder anyone.
Who
Nor did Arthur.
Okay, who was he accused of murdering?
Doesn't really matter. It's just some old fling of his.
When did this happen?
It would have been a little over 20 years ago.
15.
Actually, no, sorry. Would have been more than that. It would 25 to 30 years because of, however long the books.
Mother maybe would know. She was in the city. Well, no, she would. That doesn't matter. If you didn't do it, I believe you.
I'm not asking you to believe me.
You don't have to. I already do.
That's wonderful.
Well, why were you sent back if you weren't sent back to clear the you that you used to be's name?
I don't really know. I haven't been able to figure that out yet. That's why I've been doing all of these investigations.
You can't figure it out if you don't investigate your own case.
But that's not the concern. I know who killed him.
Why don't you investigate that person?
That is not as complex as you might think. I don't know how to express that. It was a very simple thing. Someone else killed her, and he tried to clear his name by escaping prison. That was probably not really good for the image, I guess. But he got too close, and they killed him.
Is the person who killed him the person who killed her?
Yes.
Who was it?
I don't really know who it was. I don't know who he is, really. I think he was just some...
Well, if it wasn't that long ago, then they're still free. They committed a crime. And Marquise doesn't let people who commit crimes stay on the streets.
Well, he...
I have read half of a book and I know this already. There are 6 other books that support my statement.
As I said,
5.
I'm sure some of those books...
4, because there's 5 total.
Oh, yeah.
Overblown a lot of what actually happened.
Some of it's true.
They have to make it entertaining, or else it won't sell.
Obviously, you didn't romance every woman you met
Are
on the
you
street.
guys taking a rest during this conversation?
Is Judith even real? Because your chemistry was beautiful.
Yeah.
No.
Are you guys
just
taking a
sitting
full
there
hour
like
rest?
Yes, we might as well take an hour. Having to listen to this conversation, I'm sure I'm like, my head is spinning. I don't understand any of this.
I can write this down now.
What even is unsent? Even me to
Folklore.
learn.
It's new to me.
Love interest Judith.
Oh my god.
Alright, so those of you that wish can use this hour to attune to any items that
Oh,
you
that
may
sounds
have
like a
picked
good
up.
idea. I like that idea. I wrote down Marquise book lore, love interest Judith. Not real.
If there's any love interest in that, they were all not real.
You really should talk to those authors.
No, I didn't.
They're lying about your
On my car today.
I don't.
So hopefully the hooligans aren't stealing from it.
You have enough time to attune to one item if you guys
I
choose.
only have one. Oh, well, the doorknob's not an item, magical item, or an
You
item
don't have
that
to
can be
attune
attuned
to
to.
it.
I only have the whip. That's the only thing I picked up.
So the whip that you picked up is the Blitz whip.
Blitz whip!
And
Right?
so when you attack with it, it deals an additional D6 of electric damage.
Is it an actual item?
Not yet.
Are you going to add it to my inventory roll?
I can.
Okay.
Din, are you attuning to your bow?
Yes.
Okay. Bow. Yes, here it is. It's the Moon Maiden bow. It deals an additional 1d6 radiant damage at night. Becky, did you have anything that you were attuning to?
Yeah, I have the serpent staff.
Oh yeah, that one's already created in D&D Beyond, so should have all the rules there.
Yeah, I'll attune to that, and going to convert it to its snake form, and I'll probably just pay an accent line again.
I speak parcel tongue at the snake.
You both can speak to the snake staff. You Din and you can speak with animals, right?
Well, I could if I had spell slots left.
Oh, never mind. But Din can. Din can definitely speak parcel tongue at the snake.
It's 2 cents.
Milos, did you want to attune your pocket watch?
I thought you already attuned to the pocket watch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I thought I did. Yeah, I was going to attune to the belt of Florida.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes, get more furry.
As you do, your mane grows out and becomes much more full.
Milos, you look outstanding.
Well, thank you. I've been trying a new regimen.
It's only been an hour.
More mud.
Is it
More mud.
is it just a late start? Because it just kind of all happened at once.
You're just jealous because you either don't have facial hair or can't show off the facial hair you do have because you don't want to show us your face.
How does that make me jealous? I'm asking how that worked.
I don't know. I'm just mad because you won't show us what you look like.
Marquise, did you have anything you needed to do?
I don't think I have anything to like. The only thing I can do, I guess, like
It's a hand axe.
I will actually. Well, I can make.
Make some potions?
That's what I got here. I didn't write anything down.
Particular, I definitely want to make some quicksilver.
Okay.
Components.
Oh, there's a leather pouch with glowing magical. We got some rope.
Asher, as you, I'm assuming, are attuning to the armor.
Yeah, I have the armor, I have a hand axe, and I have that bracer.
You're only attuned to one thing in the armor.
And I don't think I can use the bracer at this point, you said.
Not with the armor.
Not with the armor, so I'd probably attune to the armor.
Okay. So as you attune to the armor, the rest of you watch as this armor begins to morph to fit Asher's body. But then it does this thing where it starts to glow with this dark aura. And the pieces start to attach themselves like a full suit, but more like a black Under Armour-y kind of, undercloth that is attaching itself and becoming this full dark armor. And the helmet itself, like the face actually closes, and like nobody can see your eyes. Your face is totally obscured in the helmet with this magical style of darkness, but you have no problem seeing outside of it.
Sure.
So this is the armor of the Dark Knight.
Whoa.
You look really intimidating.
Hey, you know that fits a lot better now. Maybe you could try the bracelet.
Yeah.
But this armor will give you abilities similar to a Dark Knight, meaning you will have access to some of the Dark Knight abilities, such as Soul Eater.
Okay.
Oh,
Sounds tasty.
I like it.
So I will make that item for you later on.
Travis really hopes that, like, protrusions in the armor grow out for his ears.
If you want, you can have your holes.
I'm Batman.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure. You get some ear holes and the horns form around the ears, so you are not bothered by them.
You look intimidating, but also very attractive.
Thanks.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman. Where's Rachel? Where's Rachel?
Oh, I miss Rachel.
Where's Rosemary?
Oh God.
Where's Rosemary?
Where's Rosemary?
I
I have to do a voice now.
Yes.
I will do this voice.
So, you guys have rested for an hour. You can spend hit points if you
I'm
like.
surprisingly all the way healed up thanks to Marquise. Would you like me to get you more mushrooms? Oh no, we're nowhere near the mushrooms anymore.
I didn't use any.
Oh yeah.
It's quite alright.
Well, I didn't know if that was enough. I don't know how many you need for
I don't
potions.
know anything about these.
So, after you guys have taken your rest, Asher, you do hear your mother's voice in your head saying, Asher, You need to run. The corruptors come.
Oh, cool. Guys, we need to get out of here.
Why?
The
You
corruptors
feel
come.
the ground start to rumble,
What is the corruptor?
coming from outside.
It's the one that does the corrupting.
I don't want to find out.
I don't either. Can we
So-
leave? Let's
Asha,
leave.
you lead the way. Seems like you know where we might be going.
I don't know where we're going, but just
Can
not
we
here.
just go back
You've
up?
got. You've
Sorry,
got
there's something in my
magical
throat.
voice to-
It's really dry down here.
Would you like some water?
Yeah.
We can make you alcohol. It's 90%.
Oh.
Rubbing alcohol.
Yeah. Icy
Yum.
purple. Would you like some nail polish remover?
Do we have what we need? Can we just go up back the way we came?
That I don't know. I just know we can't be here. He's coming.
Okay.
So let's go out.
Run.
Fly, you fools.
Yeah.
So you guys go back out the gates and head out the door, and that is when you see
Fuck.
there is a man in black robes with a black and gold mask, very similar to
Oh, no.
Joker's, but
This is,
different coloration.
This is the man that Mother described.
And he has one hand out and this dark orb of purplish energy in his hand. And he has one hand on his mask, and he is laughing with his head thrown back and says, I hope you found your toys satisfying.
Not really.
Unfortunate.
Damn it.
I found mine quite satisfying. And
Shit.
he clenches the ball and it explodes all around in corruption. This purplish energy hits the ground and starts to shake. And from out of the crevice that you and Asher had seen the meteor hit, you see this many-tentacled creature, many-eyed creature with
No.
giant mouth,
No.
gnashing teeth, and a green mist-like breath come roaring from the center. And it says, or he says rather, I hope you've enjoyed your time as Warriors of Light. It's gonna come to a very abrupt end. And that is where we will stop this episode.
No.
It's a short assignment, really.
Ah.
I just got the job.
I just work here, man.
This is just like a salary
Oh
position.
no, we got like 2 weeks. We have to wait 2 weeks. The viewers don't.
Fair. So yeah, we hope to see you guys next time
Touch scared me.
on Campaigns
It's
and
like a
Planes,
black bag.
episode 15. Bye-bye.
Bye!
Did they plan that?
Thank you for tuning in to the Campaigns of the Plains channel. Catch new material every Friday on YouTube, and make sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook.